There go Gary and Kathy. They're moving our car for us. They are so amazing. And we are at Route 2. And we are heading toward the notch. You gotta find the trail. I'll follow you. Oh, okay. Yeah, and there comes a car, so we're gonna wait. Yeah, that way. So this is going to be a 3-day adventure, and tonight our goal is Gentian Pond Shelter. There they go, bye! They're just such special people, and we've really enjoyed our time with them. So we've been off for a couple days. How you feel?
Feel better.
Yeah?
Better than I have since I got to New Hampshire.
There's the Rattle River. Today we're going to go over Mount Hayes, and then just sort of plunk along and get to Gentian. And oh, that's not the trail. I guess we should pay attention to what's going on here. Well, because I don't pay attention, I did not realize we were going to road walk. We are going over the, Rich says this is a reservoir. I guess it's the Andrew Scoggins. We've been on trail for almost a half mile. 4/10. And we'll turn into the woods here pretty soon, I think. It's very misty. Sun's trying to peek through, and it's nice and cool. We are 2 miles in. We've climbed a little over 1,000 feet. This is supposed to be a view, but yeah, we don't have that. So there's that. Oh, look, there's a marker. Yeah, there we go. There's been some controlled burn up here. Trail's fine. We just still don't have our climbing legs. Oh, there's somebody. I should be quiet. Wow. For the first time since
Forever.
Oh, 19E. One that has meaning. 1,900 miles. So tell me, sir, how do you feel about having hiked 1,900 miles of the Appalachian Trail?
I feel old.
Well, yeah, there's that. Stop comparing yourself to other people and stop trying to beat the trail. Rachel. It's really kind of muggy.
These
Not
trees are
muggy.
beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
I'm walking through a forest of Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Smells like it too.
It's really nice. So 1,900 miles. Go us. We are almost 4 miles into today, and it's not been 4 hours, so that's progress too. So far, today's views are all consistent. White with undertones of gray. This is the Mahoosuc Trail. I was reading in some comments that at some point it was the 18 that took you into Gorham, but who knows if that's true. You never know what you can believe. This is also the way to summit Mount Hayes, I think, if you were feeling so inclined. I guess we're going that way. So we are 8 miles. Yeah, if you want to go up Mount Hayes, it's 0.2. But why? I think you can sort of see it through the haze. Mount Hayes and the haze. Rah, rah. After the Mahoosuc Trail, the trail's gotten really nice. I don't have any delusions that it's going to stay this way, but we'll enjoy it while we can. I mean, it's been a long time since we've just been able to walk on a trail and not be scrambling up or down for our lives. It's trying to get a little brighter. We ran into a Sobo, and she said she camped and it rained a good bit last night, and so that explains a lot of why it's so wet. Oh, she did. Yeah, we're almost to where she camped. So, but we're just plunking along. Like I said, we're taking our time. We don't see any reason to go flying, you know, up the trail, because we're not going to try to make, you know, any big miles today anyway. Man, we just had to scale up that way. Clouds are starting to lift a little bit. Yeah, that was fun. Woo! It's the path to Trident Coal campsite up there. We decided, since it was 2/10 off.
And we had these beautiful rocks.
Oh yes, these nice, beautiful wet rocks where we ate our lunch. Now I'm cold because I'm wet. But as you can see, it is 4.9 and we will be at our home for the night. So yay. Got our first peek of blue sky.
Blue sky, blah, blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. And there's some cool moss. We've arrived at Page Pond Outlet, and as you can see, the sun is really trying to come out. I don't think that's the trail. I think it might be over here. This way. Yeah. No, I think this is it. Trail's pretty overgrown in spots. A lot of blowdowns. You just kind of make your way. One of the couples that's going to Gentian, oh, it's a big pond. Said it was kind of like walking through a car wash, and they weren't wrong. It's hopefully going to dry out, and tomorrow and the next day will be less moist. We have about, I don't know, 4 miles to get to the shelter. Well, I might have went a little too far up, but there is a view. It's pretty. But yeah, we were just scrambling up all that. We just went past Dream Lake, and now we're like in a bog. We are 2 miles from the Gentian campsite. I keep calling it shelter. There's no shelter there. It's about 1:30. The sun is trying to come out, and therefore it is now becoming very sticky. But we'll take it. It's better than the drizzle this morning. Just have to pay attention. These boardwalks are not in the greatest shape. So hopefully, a couple hours we'll be there. The trail's been very interesting. We'll talk about it more in the wrap-up, I'm sure. We are almost to the shelter. This is Upper Gentian Pond. It's lovely. Yeah, it's been interesting. Like I said, we'll talk about it later. Tons of blowdowns, trail changing constantly. You'll have flats, you'll have rocks. It's a hot mess, but we should be getting there pretty shortly unless there's something in the trail we can't get around. Okay, this is Gentian Pond. And I may have been crazy. There is a shelter. I was thinking there was just tenting. I need to read these things better. But yeah, there's definitely a shelter. So, we're here plenty early. We'll take a look around and decide what is the best thing for us. Let's come out here and take a peek. I don't know where the tent pads are or anything about it. Obviously. Hi there. Oh, look at the view. Wow, that's pretty. Nice. Hopefully it'll be prettier later. Oh, there's Chipmunk.
How are you?
Here's the shelter. Not bad. Oh, and here's the map. So, we'll figure it out. Turns out there's a big work crew here. And they're on all the platforms and all the overflow. So I guess we're going to the shelter. It's a good thing we got here at 2:30. Pardon me?
There's a spot back there we could probably set down.
Hi there.
Hi, guys.
It is about 5 o'clock, which is
Yeah.
unseasonably early for us in New Hampshire to be in camp, except for when we were at Newman.
Yeah, we had to divide this 30-mile section up pretty evenly.
And this is what Crawl and Slow Jam did last year, and it worked out real well for them. So, I mean, we could have pushed on. We went from 2 to Gentian, as you know, and so that was like 11 and a half or something. The next shelter would have been Carlos Cole, would have been another 5 something, and included going over Success. So it would have been a long day.
Today was pretty uneventful, really.
Yeah.
The woods were real thick, pretty woods. Woods were beautiful.
But the trail had multiple personality disorder. It would
trail,
be it would be completely flat and fun, and then all of a sudden you're bouldering, and then the next thing you're walking through a rock field, and then you're scrambling downs
Yeah,
and
a
mud.
bunch of blowdowns and then the pine.
Little
I'm never
pine
going to have
trees.
another Christmas tree as long as I live after
'Cause they were
today.
just
I hate
grabbing us.
Christmas trees. I was attacked by 1,405 million of them today.
Yeah.
So yeah, Christmas
But-
trees over.
Climbing gear still lost in space. If anybody finds our climbing gear, please give it to us because we could really use it right now.
Yeah. I was Eeyore this morning. I'm slipping back into my old ways of being grumpy in the morning.
Yeah, not going to.
Don't know what that's about.
I might start listening to music in the morning.
Yeah, but it rained a good bit this morning.
Yeah, it was kind of
No,
miserable.
it didn't rain heavy.
No,
it just
it's
rained
trying to be
for
nice.
a long time.
Yeah.
It was misty and wet anyway. That little bit of rain really didn't make any difference. Plus, we're soaking wet from sweat and climbing, so we're wet anyway.
But so anyway,
It cooled things off. It was
fast forward to coming here. There's a huge work crew here.
Yeah,
And
there's a
right
bunch of 'em
now,
here.
there's nobody in the shelter, but it's still really early.
Nice bunch of guys.
Yeah, they're super nice. It's just I went ahead and put it in far out because you just don't expect to, roll into a tenting site at 3 and have it already be full. Now they made room for a couple of people on the platforms, but now there's nowhere else to tent unless you get super creative or tent by the bear box. But tomorrow morning we'll get up and do like a 10, go over Success, and I don't think anything else too eventful. And it's supposed to not rain tomorrow, so
Okay.
things can start to
So
dry
the
out.
sky's clearing up right
Yeah.
now. So that's
And
cool.
then we'll be positioned, we'll go to Full Goose and be positioned to take on the notch and the arm and all those things.
Something after that, right? Little
Yeah.
hill.
Oh no, it's like Old Spec. And Old
Notch
Spec is
arm and notch arm and old spec in one day. We are nuts.
well with. But what are you gonna do? It's just the only other way we could do it is if we did the notch at the very end of the day, which I don't think was very smart.
There's some camping just past the notch.
I mean, if we get to Full Goose at like 2, which is not going to happen, we could consider it, but I don't think we will. We're old. We don't bend in the right places. We need to hit the notch when we're like fresh.
Man, stiff. Boy, my knees are stiff. I am so stiff.
Yeah, well, it's just
yeah.
old.
Blah,
old.
blah, blah.
But yeah, we crossed 1,900 miles, which was exciting. Yay. So
1900.
yeah, woohoo. So I guess that's it from us. I'll get this out when I have service.
All right, see you guys.
Thanks for watching.